Mercy back here again with another video. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, ma. Mercy back here again with another video. Now, you know, Gastby released that song that was apparently Essex Riddim, but as basically parring off or dissing Yungen, okay? Apparently, it was a parody, okay? Now, I think, obviously, number one, the parody did sick. Why did it do sick? Why? I'm going to ask that question now, basically. It did sick because, look, the amount of views it got, rappers on that channel struggled to get that many views. I know it's bad views, but still, rappers, you got 300,000 views, something like that. Rappers on that YouTube channel struggle to get that much anyway. You know what I mean? Like some rappers only get 10,000, 5,000, 20,000. He got 300,000, so something he did something right. You know. Now he obviously tried to diss Yungen using the petrol station and stuff, but I want to give him some ways that if he wants to diss Yungen based on that track that he did against Chip, what he should do. Okay. So basically, the first thing you should cuss him on is the amount of time Yungen flips his hood. Like, Yungen flipped his hood like 25 billion times. Every time. So you know what you should do, yeah? When you cuss him, put a counter at the top left top right hand corner of your video, and the amount of times Yungen flips his hood, you know what I mean? And maybe do it up to 67 times to represent the gang that's after him. 67. That's number one idea. Alright, so number two, do you know how people said that this thing was pre-recorded? You could pour it younger than that as well. So basically, when the video is over, make it seem like you don't know the camera is rolling, and you say, "Hey, Merry Christmas, lads! Merry Christmas! Hi, Merry Christmas! New Year's coming up soon! Merry Christmas!" To signify that it was pre-recorded, like it was proper pre-recorded. So after the thing, show Merry Christmas and stuff like that. So that this video was recorded during Christmas. It was nowhere recorded where the beef happened. Another way to par him off is the flipping tiny. You can par Tiny Temper. No one Tiny Temper's like this. You make Yungen say, "Move, Tiny, bruv, move!" Like the camera's focusing on, trying to focus on Tiny. He moves the camera to first focus on him. Like, "Tiny, move, bruv, move! You're sighting." You know what I mean? Another thing you cuss him on is the pizza thing. You know how, like, they should show. I don't know how they're gonna do this, but actually show the owner of the petrol station getting annoyed. Say, "Why are you rappers always at my petrol station? Why? Get out of my petrol station." Or maybe when they're recording, the lights just go off. Why? Because the owner of the petrol station is getting really annoyed of why is he always here? Like, big man thing. Why are rappers always at my petrol station? Like, what is the attraction of my petrol station? Another way you can cuss him is not how Yungen always keep rubbing his chin. Show Yungen have some kind of rash there, you know, and that could link to so many things. Do you know how they call Yungen a PUSSY for not responding to 67? Because he has rashes around his mouth because he's a PUSSY. I think that's a swear. Is that a swear word? I think that's a swear word. So he shouldn't. So that's why he should have that rashes around his mouth, because he's a that. And you know, sometimes when you look out a girl's thing, well, I've never done my life, and I never do my life. When you look out a girl's thing, you can get some kind of bacteria on your lips, because down there is a very dirty area. Boy, looking at that place like it's a cuisine. So what's on the menu list today? Girls' Garden. I'll have one of that with extra topping of flipping the disgustingness of water and filthiness. Okay, let me lick down. So another way to cast Yungen on that thing as well, calling him a PUSSY because he's scared to fight back to 67 when he always called himself a gangster. But when he's trying to back himself as a gangster, I'm a gangster. When 67 came and challenged that gangster, inner gangster in him, he backed away. Why? He was scared, therefore making him a scaredy cat. Boom. The last two. Number one, when the video is over, let the screen go black and you hear the pizza man going, am I gonna get paid for the pizza? Am I gonna get paid for the pizza? Or in the midway during the video, you can do this, yeah. You can make someone say, "Hey, is that 67? You see Yungen, they're running away like in flipping roll save. Do you know how roll save, he just runs from random things in it. So let someone say, "Hey, is that 67? Hey, 67. So I'm go, "Huh? Where?" So let them run and then flick his pizza behind him and run like this and thrown away. So that's the way to diss Yungen. And another way, you're gonna diss flipping Bugsy. But then the lights go off, and Bugs is like, yo, am I still relevant? 0161. Am I still relevant though? No. Oh, okay. I apologize. So that's the ways you could have dissed the young battery, sorry. That's another way you could have dissed the Yungen song. On those some of the things, the pizza, the chin rubbing, the 67, flicking his hood 67 times, someone shouting, oi, is that 67? And then letting him run. Or let a baby count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is Yungen, huh? Where? You know what I mean? There's bare ways you can just ban him or diss him. But that track got so many dislikes, you know. It was a parody, but if you did some of the things that I mentioned, it would have been a little bit more funny, it would have been a little bit more enjoyable. It cost as much time based on 67 or him rubbing his chin and all of that. And it's your boy Mess back in another video. Yes sir, yes sir. 3 other videos are coming out today, and yeah, peace.